don't even like comments. Shocked. I guess the evidence suggests otherwise. I would be shocked. Shocked. Hello, gentlemen. Good, how are you? Please keep your distance. We appreciate it.
Oh, is it COVID still? That's all good? No, I'm not.
Yeah, just
COVID, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
He does world famous audits of law enforcement, right? No, it's not COVID.
You want to have a chat?
Huh?
You keep calling me a phrase all the time.
What is it?
I don't know. What do you keep calling me over and over again?
I don't remember. Oh, there's the Capital Transparency guys stalking us again. I don't think there's any other term besides stalking that you can apply to that. The stalkers are back. The stalkers are back.
I do have some power gulp bait I could give out to someone if someone wants it.
It didn't work too well.
I haven't tried.
I told you worms work better, man.
It's not.
Just stop sending your fans to harass me. That's not very nice either.
I've never sent anybody to harass you.
It's weird how they're harassing me.
Well, that's because of your behavior.
What kind of behavior am I?
Well, I don't know, but if someone's troubling with your behavior, they might.
At your direction, they might do
No, that's not true. I'm just really disappointed, and I hope you viewers are disappointed.
Yeah, but the next one is start towards Highway 8 Northwest for a mail party that is going to be down in the Master still for the color they did see it.
And it's okay to let them know how disappointed you are. Nothing like safety.
That's not what's happening?
Are you covering the cherry pit, or you just really want to focus on us?
I think it's more entertaining to talk to you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably agree with you.
4492, we're code 4. The child is consciously breathing.
So what happened here?
Not sure.
You're not sure?
Not sure. We believe somebody got assaulted, but we don't have any direct information. We're waiting for St. Paul to sort it out.
We're really good at that.
Yeah, you should tell your fans to calm down on the harassment and the threats of bodily harm.
I got a curiosity. Cool. How are they harassing you?
So they've actually threatened bodily harm to me.
And
every decision I made, yeah, I ain't ever been afraid, nah, I'm always trying new things, yeah, that's how you grow and succeed, yeah, man, you just gotta believe, yeah, so listen up while I proceed, yeah, want a couple $100 grand, like, yeah, got a couple 100 plans, like, yeah, man, I do it for the fans, like, yeah, I don't do it for the gram, no, do it for the gram, no, do it for the gram, oh, nah, I don't do it for the camera, I just do it cause I love it, do it cause I want it, I can never get enough, yeah.
And how do they do that?
So you don't have comments on your YouTube,
No.
but I have comments. So they do that through the comments there.
Well, why do you think that's happening? Well, maybe you could shut your comments off too.
Why would I do that? I like free speech.
Oh, well.
I know you don't appreciate free speech, but I do.
Well, it sounds like you're not too happy with it right now.
Well, they're doing that at the direction of you.
No,
so
they're not.
That's what I'm not happy about.
I have never directed them to me leave any comments. I don't even like comments. And it's okay to let them know how disappointed you are. Nothing like safety. That's why we block them.
I know you don't like free speech. You really dislike free speech.
Well, you get plenty of it on our air, so I guess the evidence suggests otherwise.
Well, I'm letting you know that it's happening.
Yeah.
And they've done it at your direction because they
Okay, can you give me one example of where I have given them direction to harass you?
So I believe you told them to go express their their opinions on my page.
Well, let me know when I did that. The only time I did do that was when you guys were filming an innocent victim that was young and had been injured, and I really thought that was inappropriate.
Okay. And I actually had other information that you disregarded at that scene, if you remember correctly, because I had filmed that person, the actual suspect, beforehand.
Yeah.
He was just at M&H too.
Probably, since he's a victim, you should probably try to not record him as much as possible for his courtesy. You certainly have the right to record him, but it really wouldn't be very courteous of you to record him.
It'd be courteous of you to fulfill data requests too.
They're coming.
Are they?
How many have we filmed?
And you disregarded what I was telling you that night.
I don't remember any of
I know
that,
you don't remember that. That's
but it
convenient.
never is appropriate to try to outwardly stand 10 feet
So
away
I had
from
to insert myself on that scene because I had other information that you wouldn't listen to because you're too busy filming or whatever. He was just at M&H too.
No,
I know you didn't take the report that night.
Just because, yeah, I didn't take the report.
I know you didn't take the report, even though you were the first law enforcement.
It's not as if you have a lot of credibility with law enforcement officers.
I have lots of credibility.
With law
I don't have
enforcement?
credibility with you because of the way you act.
How about with law enforcement in general?
Because of the way you act.
How about with law
I
enforcement?
know a lot of these officers, actually.
And
I think you'd be surprised.
I would be shocked.
You don't film people for a couple years and not get to know them.
Here's the beauty of it is we're both entitled to our opinions, right? We're both entitled to our opinions.
I think you lack credibility, actually.
Well, you told me that every time you come up. Why does this conversation still keep coming up? You came over to me, right? You came over to have this conversation. I'm not trying to have I'm politely letting you express yourself.
Doing law enforcement actions over here, but you're filming instead.
I'm politely letting you express your opinion on our transmission. So anything that people decide about you is based upon what they hear from you.
People decide about me based upon what you tell them.
Okay, that's what you're telling. You keep telling yourself because you really aren't in touch with how you actually are perceived by others.
I'm not in touch with how I'm perceived by your fans. No,
okay.
No, I'm not. Because
You're not.
I don't visit your fans' websites or their little pages because I don't like an echo chamber, right? So I like to hear.
Just so
other
we're
opinions.
clear for anybody that came up on, I was parked here. You were over there 50 feet away, and you walked over to have this conversation. Hello, gentlemen. Right. So we're clear. You're free. You're free at any time to walk away and end this conversation.
You gonna charge me with something?
No, I'm just letting you know if you're uncomfortable with the fact that these backseaters, the backseaters are listening to you.
I'm happy they're listening.
They're forming an opinion of you while you sit here, and if
they've already formulated an opinion based upon your.
Well, there's another 5,000 new people who are listening right now.
That's something you don't really grasp, I don't think.
Well, I'm not going to debate whether I do or do not grasp. I'm just telling you that the backseaters form an opinion based upon what you do.
Every decision I made, yeah, I ain't ever been afraid, nah, I'm always trying new things, yeah, that's how you grow and succeed.
Not what I do.
And the backseaters is your pet name for your fans or whatever? Is that
they gave themselves that name.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't keep up fully with your show.
It's not a show. It's an
I just know when they come over to my channel and
it's an educational
threaten assault on me that you should actually be looking into
Why
that.
don't you make? I'll tell you what you should do. Make a police report in the jurisdiction with which you live.
Okay, so your jurisdiction.
Where do you live?
So your jurisdiction.
Where do you live?
I live in Ramsey County.
But
where do you live?
What city?
Where do you live?
It's none of your business.
It's none of your business.
Okay. Well, you're the one complaining about. I'm offering you opportunity.
You know exactly where I live. You've known my name for how many years?
I don't even know your name. Stevie, Stevie, did you smash that out when you got here? No. Alex knows your name, but I don't know which one of you is which.
How do you not know the difference between two people?
Because I just don't pay attention to you guys.
You pay a lot of attention when you talk about us.
Obviously, you're very sensitive. You have very sensitive feelings. Oh, there's the Capital Transparency guys stalking us again. I don't think there's any other term besides stalking that you can apply to that. The stalkers are back. The stalkers are back. Try.
You're my enemy.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm super sensitive. Super sensitive. I don't like people threatening bodily harm on me. I don't know how.
No one should ever do that, and if they have
explain that to you.
You should make a report and have a.